When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk.
Good afternoon, wherever you're listening, watching from around the world in the Eastern Caribbean. This is Make We Talk on WZPP and WZOP, the voice of the Caribbean. I don't know if you all heard about the breaking news this morning where Haiti's most powerful gang leader is calling for an armed overthrow of the Prime Minister of Haiti, Ariel Henry. I'm pretty much sure Mr. Henry is in New York at the United Nations 78 conference of the UN. I think it's 78, yes, of the UN. And armed thugs in Haiti is calling for his overthrow. I'm going to go down in some more details on that before we go off air. There's some bangarang going on in the Jamaican parliament, though, you know. Before we get to that, also we have the Prime Minister of Barbados, the good little lady, Prime Minister May Motley, is calling for a reform to long-term financing for Caribbean countries. She was speaking at a forum at the United Nations yesterday. The goodly Prime Minister is calling on other countries who's loaning and banks and so forth who's loaning Caribbean nations money. We have an audio clipping of the Prime Minister asking for a reform of the system. Also, the chairman of CARICOM is supporting a SDG fund. You see, we're in Jamaica, thousands of Jamaicans left worried about the investment of SSL. Can breathe a sigh of relief. Settlement of insurance claims for SSL means government will not pay out any money to pay SSL staff. We're going to get some clipping on that too. You can call 850-446-0562. It's an open mic day. 850-446-0562. Call in and let us discuss what is going on. I hope my good friend who always can call in. The president of the Jamaican Senate, before we go to the president of the Jamaican Senate, there's a call for the Speaker of the House of Representatives in Jamaica to step down. The good little lady, Miss Dalrymple Philibert, is being investigated by the Integrity Commission for a luxury Mercedes-Benz. According to the Speaker, she forgot to put it on it. And when investigation presented to her with papers, some investigation went on. The good little lady is as if she want to say, I didn't remember a thing about it at all, Oh, Lord, that Benz there, see? Remember one thing about it. Let me say something too, no. You see, if we don't stand up for these so-called politicians in the Caribbean here, May God help us. In any other modern democracy, and who want vex with me can vex with me, and who wants to let me carry down the nation of Jamaica, so be it. I know I'm not. In any other modern democracy this morning, the Speaker of the House of Representatives is relieved of her duty. In any other modern democracy, the Speaker of the House of Representatives would have to step down. But only in Jamaica and in other parts of the Caribbean, these so-called demigods believe that they don't have to step down. They don't hold the people who put them there anything. How on earth can you be judge, jury, and executioner? Huh? How on earth can you be judge, jury, and executioner? And the president of the Senate, the goodly Tom Tavares Finson, said him not see nothing wrong with certain things. And him not see where the speaker should excuse herself. No, I don't want to dwell. You know what is true, make I continue talking. Make I play something here before I get a call about me talking about certain individuals. Let me make us figure out something here, because I want to find out, it's only in the land of wood and water that these people who believe that they are the Lord Almighty, that these people believe that they're Bull Duppy and Duppy Conqueror, and the people must just sit down and accept anything that is thrown to them. Yesterday, the goodly lady of the House of Representatives in Jamaica wouldn't allow the opposition leader to ask her any question. There's a gag order in the Parliament of Jamaica by the Speaker and the Prime Minister to members of Parliament. There's a gag order going on. And we must sit down and accept whatever they throw to us. Because who are we? We're nothing but the little puppets that every 5 years we go and we put them in. Eh? You believe if it was any one of us who is being investigated by the Integrity Commission, you think we would have sit down in the Parliament, they sitting, boom, 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 shut up on the mouth and me in charge? Huh? Only believe, anyone believe, I'm talking Jamaican patois, only believe that is, if it was anyone of we who live below a crossroad, this nonsense could be going on? Huh? No, it could never be going on. So why should we accept this? The Speaker of the House, because there's a new mic system in the Parliament of Jamaica, where the Speaker decide who must talk and who mustn't talk because she have control of the microphone. So there's a gag order on the parliamentarians in our country. There's a gag order on the parliamentarians in the land of wood and water. There's a dictatorship going on in the parliament. And this morning, we wake up to all sorts of shibangarang going on. How Speaker said that she forget to put on her declaration to the Integrity Commission that she owned a luxury Mercedes-Benz. Then she lie about it and say she don't know about no luxury Mercedes-Benz. She lie about it. Is when people start to investigate and give her certain papers and say, no, for your name this Lady Dalfrey Liberta, Madam Speaker, now your name this. Then she says her sister and her sister husband and her nephew. Now this is not the one and two time this Speaker of the House of Parliament lie to the Parliament of Jamaica and to the people of Jamaica. It's not the first time she lied to them. But all they can hear is one big mouth man paraded the court that carry down the country. That's all they can hear. But nobody will be speaking and nobody will be talking about the political corruption that is going on in Jamaica. You hear what's going on in Haiti? Where the armed gang, the leader of an armed gang, is calling for an armed overthrow of the Haitian Prime Minister. When I tell you that things the center cannot hold, things are falling apart, mere anarchy upon the land, you don't believe me? Listen to this. Where the Speaker of the House of Representatives in Jamaica says, she don't remember showing one car. Don't listen to this here, because I don't understand what is going on. I really don't.
The matter involves the House Speaker's incomplete and inaccurate statutory declarations after she failed to declare her ownership of a Mercedes-Benz motor vehicle purchased in 2015. Members of Parliament are required to declare all their assets, liabilities, gifts, and income under Section 43 of the Integrity Commission Act and Section 15 of the Parliament Integrity of Members Act. This includes motor vehicles owned or divested by members of Parliament. During the course of the investigation, it was revealed that Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert acquired a 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250. However, after the vehicle's absence from her statutory declarations was noted and questioned, the House Speaker wrote to the Integrity Commission denying ownership of the vehicle. But after being presented with
You hear? The Speaker of the House of Parliament denying ownership of the vehicle. How on earth can we believe the parliamentarians in our country when all they do is lie to the people of the nation? How on earth can we believe them? Listen to this.
A trove of documents and statements by others confirming her ownership of the luxury vehicle, the Speaker relented and admitted that she did in fact own it. Still, Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert maintains her failure to declare the car was a genuine lapse in memory. But the Integrity Commission has also...
It seems like termite eat out the speaker brain. She's losing it. She's having amnesia. So why should we have her sitting there? A big Mercedes-Benz like that. She don't remember how she owned it?
Also taken issue with the Speaker's use of the 20% government duty concession to purchase the vehicle. Under the government concession rules, public officials who utilize the concession must ensure the vehicle is used primarily by them in the course of their official duties for at least 3 years. The Integrity Commission found that following Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert's purchase, insurance, and obtaining of a concession for the vehicle, It was used almost exclusively by her sister. The car was never used by the Speaker, despite her receiving a concession to use it for her official duties.
You hear? Whatever color the Mercedes-Benz is in. You're telling me that you don't remember that you own a Mercedes-Benz, Madam Speaker? What a mess this country is in. And when you talk, the Minister of Information is saying that people on YouTube and other so-called journalists, according to him, is carrying down the nation. But when you hear these things, you must just keep your mouth shut, because you live in a dictatorship. You live in a Xi Jinping China or a Vladimir Putin Russia. You must just keep your mouth shut. The Speaker of the House wrote to the Integrity Commission and lied that she don't own any vehicle. But when people start investigating and show her proof, oh Lord, I forgot to have amnesia, termite eating up my brain. I don't remember nothing. This is the country. We're talking about a 2030 vision, where all they do is lie to the people with corruption here and corruption there. That's all they do. They lie to the people of the country. The President of the Senate, the goodly Thomas Tavares Finson, say he find no reason for the House Speaker, Miss Marissa Dalfrin to Filiberto. I can't pronounce her name. Marissa Dalfiliberto. No reason for her to recuse herself from the House. That is what the President of the goodly Senate of Jamaica, the goodly gentleman, Mr. Tavares Finson, is saying. Him not see no reason for she to accuse herself. Let me play what the goodly Thomas Tavares Finson said.
It would not be correct for the speaker to deal with any issue relating to this matter. And that is why it is important that she did what she did today. She tabled it and she did not engage in any discussion concerning it. And whatever procedures are taking place in relation to this matter, she will recuse herself from.
She don't see anything wrong with it. Hold on, let me play it back again, because the goodly gentleman said that it's good that she didn't elaborate more on it. But Mr. Tavares Finson, sir, what we're saying, Sir Tavares Finson, is we think the Speaker should step down, Mr. Tavares Finson, until the investigation is completed, Mr. Tavares Finson. That's what we're saying, the goodly gentleman from the Senate, the goodly Mr. Tavares Finson. What we're saying, sir, is that the goodly lady must step down from the Senate. It cannot be, Mr. Tavares Finson, that she must sit down there and everything that comes to she decide when it must be tabled or when it must not be tabled, Mr. Tavares Finson. She can't be judge, jury, and executioner, sir. So, Mr. Tavares Finson, I think personally, sir, you, sir, as the President of the Senate of Jamaica, sir, from a good home, an integrity home, a home of law, a home of respect, sir, I think personally, sir, that Mr. Tavares Finson, sir, you should ask the goodly speaker to step aside, sir. That's what I believe you should do, Mr. Tavares Finson. You, Mr. Tavares Finson, sir, should ask the goodly speaker to step aside, sir. Because you have the morals and integrity, sir. You're brought up by a good home, sir. So I think you, sir, should ask the goodly speaker to step down, sir. Step aside. Accuse herself as speaker until somebody else take charge. That's what I believe you should do, sir. And I will not apologize for what I said. But I believe that the goodly lady, who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives, should step down as Speaker. We shouldn't have a Speaker sitting there and believing that she's Mrs. Bullduppy and Duppy Conqueror and having a gaggard on the Parliament of Jamaica, sir. That is my belief, Mr. Tavares Finson. But we're going to switch from the Speaker of the House and go to what is going on in Haiti when we come back from this short break. Because what is going on in Haiti, we must look out for Jamaica. We must look out for the land of wood and water. Because it said, you know, the most powerful gang leader in Haiti is calling for an armed overthrow of the Prime Minister of Haiti. What a bangarang, Pawi. We must look out. Jeffrey, behave yourself this morning. Jeffrey, behave yourself this morning. Jamaica is knocking behind Haiti's back door. Whether we believe it, yes or no. The land of wood and water that we so dearly love is knocking behind Haiti's back door because corruption is what brings Haiti to where Haiti is. Apart from the France people them who collect much money from them. It's corruption bring Haiti to where Haiti is. And if we don't be careful in Jamaica, it's going to happen in Jamaica. I pray not for it. But it's going to happen. Whether we like it, yes or no, it is going to happen. And we must call a spade a spade. When we see things going on, we must speak about it. The great John Lewis said we must get ourselves in some good trouble and speak about what is going on. So we have to speak about what is going on. We're going to take a break from this, and on the other side, permitting, we're going to speak about what is going on in Haiti. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZOP 92.7 LP FM.
also email us at wbelizaire@miami.edu. That is WBELIZAIRE@miami.edu.
For more info, hit us up at wcbbradio.com.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems.
Welcome back to Make We Talk here on WZPP and WZOP. Good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk.
Good afternoon, JT.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Yes. You keep up the good work, man, because you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Right now, in America, here, all the other radio station, you hardly hear them say anything about what's going on out there. Like they're afraid to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So they dig up Jamaican, say all kind of other things, and you don't hear them talk about what's going on. Lot of people need to speak up, because these people doing these things and believe that them doing the right thing, because a lot of people who are supposed to speak up not speaking up. And he's the only one have the guts to really speak up against these things. So don't worry about what anybody wants to say, because you're doing a good job. And I enjoy your show.
Yes, man. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. You take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At least some people believe that I'm doing a good job. We're going to speak about what is going on in Haiti, because we realize that it seems as if they're going to be an armed overthrow of Haiti by the Haitian gang leader, the thug. And if we don't act fast to help what is going on in Haiti, then may God help us. May God help us. Whether we like it or yes or no, there are some things going on that we need to speak about. Let us play the audio clipping that I'm getting from the news outlet here.
Haiti's most powerful gang leader called for the armed overthrow of Prime Minister Ariel Henry, urging Haitians to take to the streets against the unelected government in the latest escalation of a country undergoing humanitarian crisis. Jimmy Barbecue Cherisher, a former police officer who now heads a powerful coalition of gangs that controls large parts of Port-au-Prince, led his group of armed men on a march through the capital on Tuesday, blocking roads and banging drums. Advertisement scroll to continue. Report this ad. We are launching the fight to overturn Ariel Henry's government in any way, gang leader Cherisher told Reuters. Our fight will be with weapons. He added that demonstrations in all working-class neighborhoods would take place daily against Henry's government, which he said had no legitimacy. Haitian gangs, which frequently engage police in gun battles and profit from activities such as extortion and drug trafficking, have grown in strength since the 2021 assassination of President Jovenel Moïse.
You all hear what is going on? Good afternoon, caller. Welcome to Make We Talk.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I am doing good, sir.
Great. Listen, you know, on Sunday, I was introduced to this nurse from Haiti. She just came up from Haiti. So I was asking her what exactly is happening. And it was quite refreshing. You are aware that the government that's in Haiti right now
was put in by the United States, yes. I know.
It's not an elected government.
Right.
You know, the so-called prime minister is not elected, right? So you need to say that when you know, so that people who is not familiar with the whole story, you know, will get a little more understanding. No, you know what he's doing in Haiti?
You tell me.
The lady alleges that he has been selling out the assets, the assets that Haiti has, like a fire sale to a lot of foreigners and so on. It sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And what is happening also is that because this man just imposed, and it is alleged that he had some sort of involvement with the assassination of the president of Haiti, Mr. His name escapes. His name
General
escapes
Maurice.
me right now. Yeah, and so there's a massive rejection of him. Now you notice that in the narrative that they continuously put out and that you repeat. They're not saying one thing about election, a new election for the Haitians to choose their government. Interestingly, though, I saw a statement from CARICOM,
Mm-hmm.
the CARICOM community of nations, which is the
15
Caribbean.
yes, the 15 member nations of CARICOM.
Yeah, for those who. No, CARICOM is not always united.
Yes.
One of the countries that mash up CARICOM continuously and break up Caribbean unity, you know, is which country?
No,
Jamaica.
you tell me.
Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, historically, is Jamaica mash up federation, and Jamaica again mash up the Caribbean Court of Justice. Why we don't have it?
You don't mash up it. No. The Caribbean Court of Justice is still in existence. It's just Jamaica.
But it mash up because the one of the most important countries in terms of size and political representation is Jamaica, which helped to conceptualize that court. Still hasn't done anything. But let's stick on Haiti.
Right.
So now the picture that you are getting on Haiti with this whole screaming headline, oh, the gang, them this. You know what the lady told me? That nurse lady told me? She told me that the gang, she said that the gang is, there is one gang that is connected to the government and the police.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, and you know, it's such an insult when I hear you jump on and I repeat ad nauseam the same thing. Oh, what's happening here? Remember now, my brother.
Well, let me ask you a question, sir. Hold on a minute there. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If what we're getting in the news, that we can't repeat it here on WZP or WZOP or the Make We Talk program, what should we repeat then?
But let me say, let me answer.
No, answer the question. Answer the question for me.
You know, listen, you come from Jamaica. You lived in Jamaica during the 70s.
Yes.
Yeah. What was happening to Jamaica in the news? You remember what they did in the news in Jamaica?
You remind me.
Well, they started a massive campaign to scare people. Say Jamaica, the violence, this, that, mash up the tourism.
Okay, so hold on there now. Hold on there now.
Herald. Listen, I used to read the Miami Herald in Jamaica.
Yes.
If the Miami Herald used to put some story up on Jamaica, you think the place that burned down. You know that there's a massive slant in the news representation of the people of Haiti. You don't know that, my brother?
No, you tell me. I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, the news. Well, you have get pan news about Haiti and this whole thing, and they have what you call white savior complex.
So let me ask you a question now. Ask you a question. You hear the news, okay? And I hear the news. You hear something from a lady coming out of Haiti, all right? And you believe her, don't you?
Not only, but not she.
Is it a yes or a no, sir?
No, it's not just one person. This is what I am connected with the Haitian people.
Okay.
So I'm not one of them little jump up in me here one big news hype and hope a hype on TV and run good thing there. There are lots of organizations right here in both little Haiti. We have the Nurses Association of Haiti. We have all kind of organizations. I used to go to the La Pavilion. We used to have the Haitians used to have a beautiful evening of poetry and expression.
So let me ask you a question. So what is coming out of Haiti? And news that are coming out of Haiti, that Haiti's most powerful gang leader is calling for the armed overthrow of the Haitian Prime Minister, although he wasn't elected. You don't believe that's something that's going to happen?
The unelected usurper. Why they never mention that in the news?
So why?
I don't want you to know.
Hold on there. Hold on for me.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you the question, sir. You don't believe that the leader of the armed gang is calling for overthrow of the the unelected prime minister?
That is not an issue. There's a wider context.
No. I am
to
asking if you don't you believe it,
Yeah,
yes
the
or
man
no?
can say it, yeah, because the place has no government. There is no elected government. First of all, they refuse to allow Haiti to elect its own representative.
Who refused?
I'm saying to you, you say in a news business, right?
No, hold on there. Hold on.
Context.
Who refused for Haiti to elect its own government?
You don't know the hegemon that
No, I
controls
don't know.
Haiti.
You tell me.
Yeah, well, the United States, the Canadians, and the French to a lesser
So
extent.
what proof do you have that the United States and Canada refuse for the people of Haiti to elect a new government?
What proof do I have?
Yes.
It's not yesterday the people must struggle to get out to have a democratic election in Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear the same American news reported when Hillary Clinton put up their choice in. And the last time the Americans then put the guy with them assassinate Mosey or whatever his name.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was their choice, You didn't know when there was an academic, a Haitian woman,
mm-hmm.
bright woman, the people them wanted her, and Washington said no. You are not aware that Washington
so hold on there now. So hold on there now. Was it Washington who put in former Haitian President Jean Aristide?
They were forced by public pressure and the fact that they never want a Haitian refugee come over here, right? And it didn't look back to them and start
asking you a question, sir.
And I am telling you because there is background to everything. Right. There was pressure. The Congressional Black Caucus pressured Bill Clinton. You understand?
Yes.
So therefore, you have to give the background because it's skewed. It's skewed the events. It skewed people's understanding of what exactly are going on. If people just hear on the radio, they say, boy, say, young man, take over here. What them things? I mean, what kind of preposterous reporting is that?
So you're saying to me, so you are saying to me that the political crisis and humanitarian crisis going on in Haiti is not caused by by politicians and gangs? You're saying to me right now, hold on for me, sir. Hold on, I allow you to speak. Allow me to speak. Hold on for me. I am asking you this question. So what we're hearing on the news is fake news according to Uncle Donald.
It's part what you are hearing is part of a bigger picture that's unfolding, that has been going on. This is not a yesterday event,
We all know that.
You forget that. Hold on. Did you forget that during P.J. Patterson administration, Aristide had to take refuge in Jamaica?
Yes.
Do you remember that stuff?
Yes.
And Aristide was popular prime minister and president in Haiti.
And I asked you the question.
Do you remember?
Hold on for me. Was it the American government who put Aristide there, or was it the people who elected Aristide?
If it was what?
Was it the American government who put Aristide in Haiti as president, or was it the Haitian people rather elected Aristide to be Haiti's president?
When he
yes or no, man.
No, but this is game you play, my brother.
I'm not playing no game. I ask that question. But come on now, my friend.
Aristide was the first overwhelmingly democratic president in Haiti's history.
Yes.
That's a fact. You can go look it up. But they never want the US government never want Aristide inside there. And when the US backed army overthrew Aristide and fling him daylight outside.
So hold on there now. Hold on there now.
Even pressure Jamaica when we give Aristide a little patch in a Jamaica.
Yeah.
We have to quickly run out fling out that Aristide.
So let me ask you a question. You said a while ago that the Americans don't want a democratic elected government in Haiti. All right?
Yeah.
So wasn't Aristide democratically elected by the people of Haiti?
Yes, but again, never repeat.
But you just said that you said that they never have one.
No. That's not what I'm saying. The man couldn't finish in term.
Okay.
They dry him out and dead. You never remember?
Of course I remember. I remember when the Black Hawk helicopters flew into Jamaica.
And the American government grudgingly had to bring him back because the Haitian, once Aristide was out of Haiti, the whole heap of Haitian refugee people and was coming over. And them then take them back and fling them back into the boat and carry them or dash them away. And when the people then start to point out the racism and the hypocrisy, Bill Clinton had to act and bring back Aristide in there, but with a caveat that Aristide should never run again. Even though they interrupt the man term, democratically elected term. And they went further because they know that Aristide movement is so popular in Haiti, the Lavalas. They mash it up and ban it, disband it. You know, understand the kind of geopolitical game playing in Haiti. There's a long history, my brother. Go do some research. You say a report, and you just a report. You just a echo what the government put out. Come on, man.
You cuss me off today, man.
No, we just not try weird. We just not try. Listen, man. It's wicked to just sit down and watch injustice, propaganda on our people.
So let me ask you a question. Before we go, we don't have enough time here. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that one of these days you're gonna get up and hear that gang is planning to overthrow the Jamaican government?
That what? Gang thing.
Do you believe that one of these days you'll hear that?
No. I mean, listen. I don't just jump into the characterization. You have freedom fighter because in this very America, when they British them run yourself and the British them think everything nice and one nice and the people them felt the new people them come yourself. They felt repressed by the British colonial government. What did they do? My brother? Them pick up arms. Every people have a right to change, to kick off oppression off of them. You understand? The puppet leadership thing of it done. And they might use our people and that man, Ariel, will hold on to power. How the hell who cannot attack this thing about a night the man prime minister and the man is a usurper of power and questionable character.
But he answered he answered, but he's the one who's answering to the thing as prime minister. So we all know, hold on there. We all know that Haiti does not have an elected government, not even an elected senator.
Not calling prime minister?
So hold on there now. Let me ask you a question now, sir. If somebody don't get up and speak up and stand up, what do you think going to be left of Haiti?
So hold on. What do you think are going on in Haiti? When last you put yourself on a plane, go down there, go with your little camera, go photograph.
You want to kidnap me?
Against the government. When last you go down there, go do it?
When last have you been down there? Have you been down there to do that?
I've been there a long time.
Then okay, let me go down there now.
And hold on. And you know, in your field, right?
In my field.
But I'm a concerned humanitarian. I just can't see the nasty deception and manipulation of black people, man. This thing has to stop. From Africa to Jamaica to Haiti. Come on, man. We're perpetrate the same foolishness. Come on, family leader, about the Haitian prime minister, the gang leader. Come on, listen, man. Hey, I love your sense of humor doing it. I love your sense of humor, trust me.
Why are you cussing me after them, man?
Yard, man. Huh?
Let me ask you something.
Like a real fun brother.
Hello. Why should we take it? We have to take it serious, but something I have to take it a little smile to, you know.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this question before we go.
Yeah.
Do you hear the news coming out of Jamaica where the Speaker of the House of Representatives is put a false declaration on her integrity on her declaration. Her declaration, yes. You heard about
it? No, I know that's something like a rumbling. Let me say something to you. For Jamaicans in the diaspora, it's boring when I want to hear the little sniping game what I'm playing. You know, we have 1 billion here, which is the opposition, and we have another mega rich family, which is Andrew Wilnes and being back at them, and you know, they play the little team game. If Mark Golden is a serious player of fight the Jamaican people and transparency and disobedience and so on and so forth, which I don't believe he is. He had over 18 years in there, boo, 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 and did nothing. So I don't want to hear nothing about the painting. But I would say this further, that if he is serious, there is something you call a constitutional court, my brother. Look how much lawyer in them parties sit down. Look how much of them are big up them chest and walk around the little island. They are rip off people.
Let me say something to you, sir, because I have to go now. And thank you for calling.
File a motion in the constitutional court.
That's true. Let me say something to you, sir.
And compel her. Look how much lawyer him have at his disposal.
You know something, sir?
He must play a game.
Hold on for me, sir. You know something?
Yeah.
There is no other modern democracy, and I said it before. There's no other modern democracy. Can a Speaker of the House forget to put on her declaration that she own a luxury Mercedes-Benz and still sit in the Parliament of Jamaica? Only in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. Because the Jamaicans are laid back. Most of the people, much to the people in credit, the grassroots people would have stand up with some poor thing, them back against the wall and fight the economic deprivation we have come from them. You understand?
Yes.
The low wages, the squeeze out of the space. That the fact that in a Jamaican society, in a modern Jamaica, the entire telecom spectrum owned by foreigners, and we have the knowledge, the know-how, the money to put.
We have to go now, though, you know.
And then not give Jamaican black people nothing.
Right.
People are tired of them foolishness.
Yes. Thank you for calling in, my friend. Thank you.
Yes, my brother.
Thank you. Okay. Join me this evening with my co-host, Wilfred Radigan. We'll be speaking about the SSL saga, the biggest multi-billion-dollar scandal in Jamaica's history. We'll be speaking about that this evening on the Make We Talk program. Join me then. Until you hear my voice again, I am Jeffrey Tavares saying thank you all for listening. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. May God bless you. May God continue to bless the people of the Caribbean.
People, make we talk. Oh, conversation is the key. A guiding light for you and me. Spark the talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. Make we